Good morning. Today is February 23, and the reading today started on 654, Section 2, the original Museum of Creation, and is from the Cheon Seong Gyeong, and the chapter is about the vision for nature and the ocean. Number one, we need to understand that due to the fall, everything in creation was sacrificed, and that we failed in our responsibility as owners. Therefore, we need to connect to nature, embrace everything in creation with love, and reconnect with God. Who can do this? Since it was Adam and Eve who separated heaven and earth from God, the blessed families are perfected Adam and Eve need to resolve the wounded feelings of heaven and earth and reconnect everything to God. When God observes all things of creation in Pantanal in Brazil, with its flat, wild wilderness of clean water, he should be able to see a playground where everything lives and plays happily. We're now on page 655. We and our descendants need to grasp the original heart of God when He created this area. We should long to see everything in creation living happily. When we bring God, true parents, and all of creation together in one heart, easing the longing of their hearts, we will be qualified to be the owners. For this reason, the Pantanal is an important region. In the future, the Amazon territory could provide the resources for a great renewal of humanity. Subtopic: Building a New Eden in Jardim, Brazil. Number 2, how uncomfortable a place is Jardim, yet you have to long for Jardim more than any other place, even though you may never feed or feel comfortable there. You have to shed tears of desire to go there. You should yearn for it when you look at the moon and when you look at the sun. You should look at all the life forms of creation and are under the care of that sun, and express your yearning to go there. You need to wash from your heart the sorrow you felt while making condition to be an offering in front of God of grief. Jardim represents the original starting point where all creation is gathered like a museum of the universe. Therefore, the area of Jardim is a focal point for all creation. You need to go to Jardim where the primal creation exists and shed your blood and sweat for at least 3 years for the sake of the liberation of the homeland. Because water symbolizes the world, you have to labor and build heaven in the midst of water. You need to do the same things true parents have done. Number 3, we must quickly care for and restore the creation that was destroyed due to the fall. We must reintroduce to the world the species that have become extinct. For this reason, we need a bird museum, for there are over 1,500 species of birds in Brazil. We should establish a bird museum for those 1,500 species of birds and also a museum of insects. Once these museums are built, the people of the world will visit Jardim as an educational center for children, since Jardim will be where museums appeared under God's providence. We are developing Jardim in order to create an environment where God can enjoy watching His creation. That means Jardim is like Eden. Number 4. We are raising many parrot species on Jardim Farm. Parrots can live together with people naturally. The ostriches frequently come to us because we feed them. They have become so close to the people now that they do not run away when someone approaches them with food. We should create a world where Adam can mingle with the creation, just as when God was happy to behold his original creation. I'm working toward that now. We're now on page 656. No matter how dirty water is, it always finds its level. No matter how bad a person is, he should know how to balance himself. My coming here to Jardim doesn't mean I have some special relationship with Brazil. People representing the 5 races of humankind are living here. Although I do not speak their language, I don't think they are a different species. They are my kin, my younger brothers and sisters. I am reuniting with them after living separately for 6,000 years. Therefore, even though we don't share the same language, habits, or customs, they naturally welcome me with joy. Number 6, I researched the area within 200 kilometers of Jardim to see what kinds of fish inhabit the territory. Myriads of mosquitoes bit me while I explored this area. Did I do that for money, for fame, or political support? I did it to save dying people, my brothers and sisters. If I do not think in this way, then who will save the people of the world? Has any politician or nation even thought or ever thought like that? With this focus, we will mine the resources in the ground and export them in a way that the local people want to have it done. If they need something, I will provide it. If they need a factory, I will build it. Number 7, many kinds of fruit grow in the vast open grasslands. Many kinds of birds and animals live there. Countless fish live in the rivers and lakes. If you have nothing to cook, you can go out the back door where a river flows and catch a fish, fry it, and eat it. Brazil is such a country. There's no place like it in the world. If you cast a net in the water, you can catch many fish at once. Number 8, in Jardim we can breed fish throughout all 4 seasons of the year. We can raise fish and provide them to fishing ponds all over the world. I'm interested in the Pantanal wetlands, which have as many as 3,600 species of fish. I could catch these fish and raise them in 3,600 fishing ponds on a fish farm. I will develop a method to breed those fish and expand this operation to different parts of the world. Subtopic, the Pantanal Holy Ground. Number 9, for Korea and Japan, the Pantanal is the other side of the globe. It is at the south end of the earth. But the original holy ground, the root holy ground, and the holy ground of victory were all established there. The Pantanal provides the base to start the Garden of Eden. It is significant as a place where the perfected true parents first established a foundation of love. The original holy ground was set up in a hotel in the Pantanal. It does not matter whether it is on water or anywhere else, a palace will be built in the Pantanal. Even on the water, even though humanity is suffering, we must prepare a holy ground in the kingdom of heaven on earth that can be eternally praised. In doing so, the results of our effort and devotion will appear. The issue is who will begin this effort. Japan should do this on the national level, maintaining the holy ground and making it a famous place. Therefore, all management of the Pantanal is under the Japanese National Messiah's responsibility. The Pantanal is a place that can become a primordial treasure house for the animals and plants originally created by God. I am establishing an international movement to protect and preserve God's creation. Number 11, the Pantanal wetlands are half the size of Japan. There are some 3,000 species of fish in its lakes and rivers. How many lakes and bodies of water are there worldwide that have the same water temperature and similar circumstances? I'm studying each of these by category in order to create places where we can raise fish. Then this can be done worldwide. A world-class professional aquatic research team is now studying the different types of water, their varying temperatures, and what species of fish are living in each. 12. There are many kinds of plants and 3,600 species of fish in the Pantanal. There are also thousands of species of fish in the Amazon River. Imagine so many types of fish. There are countless types of plants in the creation, including food crops and trees. God did not create by performing magic tricks like this on the fictional story of the Korean folk hero Hoon Gil-dong, where things similarly appear upon command. God had a plan and created these things so their structures are in line with the laws of the natural world and climatic conditions. Number 13, in the Pantanal, nature exists as a microcosm of creation, as it was when God first created it. We have only 1 minute left for my 100 points. Why did I come here? I did not come alone. God came with me. He loves all of creation, which has been sacrificed throughout history. In Noah's time, God did not judge the fish. I came here to the Pantanal to create a bond with the fish, which the flood judgment did not touch, in order to pave a path through indemnity for creation to return to God. We need to love everything that God created. I have the responsibility to protect the creation. We should increase the number of species. we should not exterminate any species, thereby making the creation less than when God first made it. 14. You cannot imagine how many fish live in Pantanal. If you throw something in the water, it quickly vanishes, eaten by fish. It disappears in a lightning fast instant. The fish instantly eat up even dirty things. There are many species of fish all mixed together, and each fish or species feeds on different things. When they eat, they are in effect tirelessly cleaning up the water. They are not living for their own sake. They are cleaning up their surroundings as they live together and help one another, and thereby they bring order to the environment. This is nature's cooperative system. Tomorrow we'll be reading about section 3 on page 659, the era of the ocean. So that ends our Hunduke. I'm just rereading what Reverend Ezra has read today. Have a great and wonderful evening or day today, Tuesday, February the 23rd, 2016. Bye-bye.